As 31-year-old Tiffany Meek prepares to return to the stand tomorrow for the murder of her own son, the question still remains, could Jayden-Lee's death have been prevented? The 11-year-old's body was found dumped at an apartment complex in Vleerhof here in Johannesburg, and it has since emerged that he died from a blunt force trauma allegedly inflicted in the very place meant to keep him safe, his home. The Gauteng Education Department is now investigating claims that he had reported abuse to his teachers before his death. ENCA's Kobe examines the devastating impact of violence on our society's most vulnerable.
In the days leading up to his death, 11-year-old Jayden-Lee Meek wrote his mother a touching Mother's Day card, thanking her for putting him first. Days later, the card was found at the crime scene, along with his blood. Nelson Mandela once said, "The true character of a society is revealed in how it treats its children." The death of Jayden-Lee Meek, allegedly at the hands of his mother, has sparked renewed dismay about how society is failing its most vulnerable.
Do you think there were enough options available to him to prevent his death?
No. Not at all. First, if you walk into a police station, a little boy, and you say to the policeman, "My mom's beating me and hurting me," he's going to say, "Well, then stop being so naughty." Right? If you go to your neighbors and say, "Please help," they'll also say, "Well, behave yourself, and maybe mommy won't be so violent."
Faith-based organizations say society's moral compass is now pointing dangerously south.
People do things privately and keep quiet with it, like in this case. The mother did something. Firstly, it's clear that the mother is struggling with the issue of, temper, presumably, because there's no way you can beat a child like that if you're not a tempestuous person. So it looks like the mother is struggling with issues of temper, but we don't know who she spoke to. Did she speak to her family? Does she have a faith community she belongs to? Because when you have that kind of a thing, you talk. You say, "Hey, I'm struggling. I don't like the way I'm treating my child."
Those fighting for children's rights say Jayden-Lee's death, like so many others, could have been prevented.
The tragedy is we shouldn't have to prepare children for living in dysfunctional, abusive homes because they shouldn't live in them. An example would be we do these programs for children where we say to them, if someone tries to touch you on your private parts, you must say no. But you ask any parent, when do they actively encourage their children to say no to them? The answer is never. So I would rather live in a world where the adults are saying no to other adults who are trying to hurt children.
Many younger parents say they're taking a different approach to ensuring their children's safety.
As a mother right now, I try not to lead with fear, but I let her know that she can't be in certain spaces, as a girl. And as she grows up as well, I'm going to make her understand the safety of her body. There's this movement on social media where you're teaching your child good touch versus bad touch, right? So for me, at her age, at 3 years old, it's very important for her to know good touch versus bad touch, even when mommy does it. Even if daddy will do it, even we don't have access to certain parts of your body, and that is completely fine.
And even though the shadow of child abuse looms large for many vulnerable minors, advocates and parents alike say they're hopeful because the scourge ends with them. Kobe, Johannesburg.